Hey guys, we're back from Comic-Con, and I want to talk about a few things. Just a quick video for tonight. Well, I don't know if it's quick, but nothing fancy for tonight. People keep asking me on Facebook and YouTube about Gokaiger being the second season of Megaforce, saying that this was announced during the Power Rangers panel on Thursday or Friday, was it? Thursday. Both Mia and I were at the panel, and we actually got there early because we were trying to upload a video and we couldn't find internet, so we sat through most of the Voltron panel, and then it was Power Rangers, and then after Power Rangers, pretty much everybody left the room, so there's no way we missed this. At no point during the panel did we even really talk about Super Sentai at all. No, that was never announced during the panel, and that doesn't really seem like something they would announce to the fans at Comic-Con, especially this early, because we're still in 2012. Megaforce Season 1 is 2013, so then Gokaiger. The second season, that wouldn't even be until 2014. The other piece of that rumor is that we saw a trailer featuring the Legend War at the panel. The only video that was shown at the panel was the trailer for the Shout Factory DVDs. That was it. So we didn't see a Legend War. Nobody made any announcement. I don't know where the information came from. I heard it's from a reliable source, but maybe some fans misinterpreted something and spread it, and then it turned into a fact, as the internet is famous for. Hopefully I put an end to that. I probably didn't, but it's worth a shot. So I just asked people on my Facebook, on MMPRtoys Facebook, if they had any questions they wanted me to answer, so I'm gonna respond to them now. First question is, what details do you notice about the 2013 Power Morpher? That question is probably best to go to my recent album on Facebook and actually check out the photos. I posted the best photos I could get. They wouldn't take the Morpher out of the case, so I did kind of take a shot looking up at it through the mirror, and you can see there's detail on the back. It looks exactly like the Morpher does that the Rangers are inside of during the morphing sequence. It looks really good. It doesn't look cheap at all. The coins are not shiny and chrome, but they could be. It's, I guess, not decided. So if you guys have a preference, you could put it in the comments. Do you want the coins to be gold and shiny like they were originally and on the show, or do you like them just more of like a painted gold but not reflective? Any inside information? Well, the thing about inside information is it's inside information, so I couldn't put it here. I mean, those of you who have mastered the art of figuring out things could probably maybe guess at some sets we could possibly see for, you know, maybe Mighty Morphin Anniversary-ish stuff. Lots of good ideas and things that are under consideration. Dragonzord is under consideration. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. What are the expected release dates for the stuff we saw at Comic-Con? They don't have any release dates. 2013. So it could be January, it could be December. I don't know. Probably it won't all be at once. It'll be, you know, every couple of months new stuff might come out. But that's just my guess. I don't know. What is my prediction for the Megaforce toy line? I think it's probably going to be similar to the Samurai, but, you know, with Megaforce, Gokaiger stuff. The Megazords have the headers, so, you know, that's always a challenge. So how are they going to do the headers? I really don't know. Trying to think of how many there are and which ones we'll probably see. Like, do you think we'll see the exotic headers? Probably not, but you just don't know. It's an anniversary season, so maybe we'll see fancier Zords this year. Maybe the kids will get Zords like they did for Samurai, and maybe the collectors will get stuff from Japan. Again, they didn't say, so I don't know. Really, I didn't expect to see what I saw at Comic-Con. I was really impressed and surprised. What do I think about Gokaiger being Power Rangers Super Megaforce? Again, I don't know that that is true. I don't know that it's not, but that's news to me, and it didn't happen at the panel, so how would I feel if that happened? I don't know. I have to see what they do with it. I'm not one of those people that just kind of hears something and then says, oh, this is going to be horrible, I hate it, I hate it. I'd like to actually see it first and then form an opinion. Do you like that we're getting Shinkano in America? Yeah, I do. I'm sure some fans are probably upset that they paid a lot more than it'll probably retail for here. And again, no, I don't know how much it's going to cost, but probably less than people that bought it from Japan and paid the shipping from Japan. I do like that they're listening to the adult fans. What are my thoughts on Bandai releasing the Red Dye Ranger helmet in the US? When I first saw it, I didn't think anything of it. I just figured they're starting with Mighty Morphin and going to Samurai. I just figured that they're throwing that in there for the adult fans because I don't think there are that many adult fans who don't know Dairanger, right? So I just kind of saw that as a treat for us. Does the helmet suggest that we're going to see the Dairanger team in Gokaiger? What would be the point of including the Dairanger team? I'm not really sure. Do they need an extra team that they'd have to explain? It would be cool to see them. I think those are really great suits. I'm sorry we didn't get them. I understand why we didn't, but I just think they're really pretty. I guess, what would the purpose be of including Dairanger as opposed to some other previous Sentai? Why not include all the previous Sentais if you're going to include Dairanger? Because we've already seen Tommy as the White Ranger, and I know there are fans who are easily confused. So, sometimes you think something is really simple, but a lot of other people have like a ton of questions. So, I don't know if they would do that. And if they're going to do that, why not just say that there are all these other Rangers that were in a different dimension, a different time period, alternate universe, I don't know. Just existing simultaneously, but we didn't focus on them before. You can come up with any number of creative ideas explaining who all these other Rangers are and just have every past Sentai team. But I don't think they're doing that. Everything that I've heard says that they're shooting Mighty Morphin through, was it Samurai or Gokaiger for the Legend War? And they were excluding the Dairanger suits. Maybe they won't. Maybe we'll also see Titanium Ranger and the Spirit Rangers from Jungle Fury. Do you like the Gokaiger mecha? Yes, I do. I love dragons. Any Zord that's like a dragon with a long neck. I love the long necks. The headers, I think, are a lot of fun, especially the physical toy. I really like snapping them on and off. It's very satisfying. Based on the minor details revealed for Megaforce, what are your feelings toward the direction? I really haven't heard that much about Megaforce outside of the Rangers being teenagers in high school and having a mentor and robot, which reminds everybody of Zordon and Alpha. This is an anniversary season, and Saban is doing it. I think it could be really great. Let's see, how do you feel about Gokaiger and the possibility of them using Ranger cards to summon past Ranger powers? That's the first I've heard of that. In this question. How do I feel about them using Ranger cards to summon past Ranger powers? I'm fine with that. Are they going to not use the Ranger keys the following year then? Or are they just going to do it twice? I don't know. What does Jerry think about all this? I'm not going to ask him right now because that'll derail this video.
Didn't somebody have a question for me?
Come on in, Jerry.
What's the question?
What do you think about all of this?
All of what?
I guess the Gokaiger and Gokaiger anniversary stuff.
That's too many?
And somebody asked if I had fun at Comic-Con. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We saw a lot of really cool things. It's very crowded. Very hard to get around, but a lot of cool things to see, which is why it's so crowded. It's worth going if you're ever able to go. I've also been to New York Comic-Con, and that was less crowded when I was there. I was there in '09. Also a lot of fun. If you're ever able to go to Comic-Con or Morphicon, I would definitely recommend it. Somebody brought to my attention that I'm on the Shout Factory DVDs. I'm definitely aware of that. You're getting closer to my secret, I guess. Getting warmer. I did get a Comic-Con exclusive Final Victory pack. And they also had one of these at the Hobby Link Japan booth. I couldn't pass it up. It was cheap and no shipping. How could I say no? Akiba Red, he came with all 3 stands. Here's the postcard that Mia did, and there's the one that Emily did. And Mia had to get her Totoros. And I got some Silly Putty. Actually, while I'm still here, so many people keep asking about this. Let me see if I can finally put an end to why is there a White Ranger. Okay. Yes, it's all Red Rangers and a White Ranger. He stands out, of course. Why is a White Ranger there? In addition to him just being very popular and being there for season 2 and 3 in the movie and yada yada, they don't have enough Red Rangers to do 20 Red Rangers for the 20th anniversary. And obviously they want 20 Rangers in the shot because it's the 20th anniversary. I guess they're counting the Disney season, the 2010 remake of Mighty Morphin, as a season. And the Red Dairanger was not featured in season 2. So, in Time Force we make up with 1 Red Ranger, with the Quantum Ranger, so we call him a Red Ranger. But that brings us to 19. Without season 2, there's 19 Red Rangers. So since there's no Ranger to represent the second season, they chose the White Ranger, and he's the only suit change of season 2. So, That is why the White Ranger is in the shot. It's not about who's in the suits. Obviously, Tommy appears at least twice if you want to say TJ is the Red Turbo Ranger. It's just a marketing thing to represent 20 years of the brand. So, some people are just not thinking, and other people are thinking too much. Don't read too far into it. If we had the Die Ranger suit for Season 2, it would be there instead of the White Ranger. If you guys are interested in casting for Megaforce, maybe we have a Yellow Ranger. I'll put a link in the description. You can check that out. I think that's everything I wanted to say at the moment. I will be doing a Comic-Con video. I have some good stuff to post, but Mia and I just got back, and upon our arrival, we already had another job for our secret project. So we're working on that right now, and it's due soon, so we're busy. All right, I'm gonna end here because I still have more work to do. I'll try to get Comic-Con stuff up soon, and thank you guys for watching. And I haven't forgotten trivia and Hall of Shame. We've just been busy, but it's coming. It's coming, and I'm getting very tired now. But thank you for watching, and good night.